So, the last issue. We met in executive session with council before this meeting on a number of issues. One issue was well, these are two issues that we jointly discussed because they're interrelated. The first issue, of course, is the outstanding matter of our computer disks that are in the possession of the district attorney's office, and our repeated request to return that property. Based on our discussions, the course of action that we're going to take is we are having council draft a letter requesting a meeting with the district attorney immediately to discuss the return of our property. It is our understanding that the investigatory grand jury has adjourned, and that particular grand jury's business is finished. And if counsel advised us correctly, or if I understood correctly, essentially that means if there's no findings coming out of that grand jury, then there is no legal issue outstanding, and there can be no second grand jury on this matter because it would be a double jeopardy issue. So, as far as we understand and have been legally advised, there are no legal reasons that we are aware of to hold our disks any longer. So we are going to request, in the strongest possible terms, the return of that property. If that property is not returned, then we'll take legal action, and that would include going before a magistrate or a judge on a particular legal theory to get our property returned. The second issue is with respect to the recent allegations concerning the library and the money and tax scheme allegations that have been raised. What we are going to do on that is we are not going to spend more money on a audit of the library books or records. Instead, we are going to request an immediate investigation into the matter, again, by the district attorney's office, who is compelled under the law to investigate matters such as this. If we can't get a response from the district attorney in terms of investigating this matter, then on the advice of counsel, we'll go to other agencies or other state or government authorities. The reason that we're not, I believe, and I hope I'm expressing the consensus of the board. Someone please correct me if you don't think this is an accurate statement, but I think the consensus of the board is we are not willing to spend more money because we have just spent a substantial sum of money on the computer audit, and we have no results, obviously, and until we get those disks back, we will have no results, and we will be required, once those disks are returned, to spend money to complete that investigation. It is not that we don't think it's very important. Obviously, these are very deeply disturbing and allegations that have tremendous implications for us as a community and for the individuals involved. We're not taking this the least bit lightly. In fact, it is a very deadly serious matter. But we feel as a board compelled to let the proper authorities handle the matter, and we will pursue it, and we will continue to pursue those authorities. But at this time, I believe, on the advice of counsel and the discussion with the board, that seems to be the way we want to handle it. Does anybody have any other different take on this? Or?
No, you hit the nail on the head, Mr. Chairman. We let the investigators do the investigating, but if the district attorney doesn't answer our letters, there's other agencies that will write letters too. So the extent of us on these new allegations is we'll send letters to the authorities to look into it themselves. That's their job. That's pretty much it, so that's fine.
Do you want to make a motion? Do you want a motion?
We do have a couple of motions with that respect, Mr. Clerk, if we could handle that business.
Sure. Well, I make a motion for the council, Mr. Torres, to meet with the district attorney to get our disc back, and to also investigate any allegations, and also for any information that they've already obtained from our discs to be turned back over to us. So that, and then also a determination that the matter, if any, with the selectmen is closed.
Second.
Okay, that's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
No, I'm sorry. Any discussion? All right, motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstain. That's unanimous.
Okay. Second motion I will make, Mr. Chairman, is for Attorney Torres to meet with the Attorney General to request investigations into allegations and investigate our discs if possible. So that's a
Is
motion.
that it?
Yeah.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstain. That's unanimous. Is there anything else for the board tonight? All right, we are going into
What number, Mr.
Into
Sanders?
executive session under item number 3 to discuss strategy and to discuss litigation. Is that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we will not be coming out to public session, polling the board.
I'll make that motion.
Okay.
Second.
Polling the board, Brenda?
Yes.
Jane?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, yes. All right, thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.